Kind of. It still says off air. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Hello, hello. Hey, everyone. Joe's computer just popping in. Moonlight Moolah. Hey, everyone. And, of course, Kiki's mom and our very own Thrifty Nomads.
Hey, it's just Will right now, but Jenny is making her way over here soon.
Same. Tiff's going to make her way in a moment. She's just prepping dinner so that it's timing it. So when we're done, we're going to grub.
Very nice. I like.
But real quick, I know you can hear me, but can everyone else in the chat hear us, see us?
Yeah, let us know. I just got a new mic, so I'd love to know if it's working. So let us know if you can hear us, see us.
More importantly, can you feel us and can you smell us, like Tiff said? Well, I hope you can't smell me. Lisa is ready to go. Look at that. She's got her wine in hand. Relax.
I need some wine, but I have a.
Are we live?
We're live.
Hi, everybody.
I don't have wine, but I do have a protein shake, and I have my water.
Nice. I got coffee, and yeah, water. One and only Folgers. But yes, so. Everyone out there, if you're catching us for the first time, we are, by we, me and Tiffany, she'll be here in just
I'm here.
Moment.
Hello.
So we're Sell Quick, Ship Quick,
Hey.
and we have Thrifty Nomads.
Hola, hola. We are Thrifty Nomads.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Nate.
Hello. A dingo.
Hey.
Oh, baby.
The dingo ate my baby.
I can't wait to visit Australia when I won't be looked at.
We're gonna go to Australia.
Just for it, I can
One
say
day.
that, and I can hear it all the time.
Then everyone's gonna be talking and be like, "Why are you saying that? Like, what are you doing?"
Oh, that's true. I'm gonna offend them. I won't say it anymore. I don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah, we can't offend anybody. We're very peaceful.
Pac-Man.
What's going on, guys? Hi, Lisa. Hey, Joe's computer. Hey, Justin. I hope you guys are doing good. Hey, Moonlight Moolah. Thanks for stopping in, guys. What's up, Pacific 49? We are live. We are live.
So if you guys out there don't know, this is our monthly show. We're technically a week late because the week we were supposed to do it, we were out on a cruise, and apparently there's just no Wi-Fi on a cruise ship, apparently.
Yeah. Expensive Wi-Fi on cruise ships.
Yeah, it is.
Very expensive.
We were gonna try to get the good Wi-Fi, and yeah, it was like 60 something a day. We're like,
Not worth it. Sometimes it's okay to disconnect. It feels good to be able. I know at first you're like, I need my phone. Like, what's going on?
I know. I was gonna start making up my own cha-ching sounds just to feel
Just to
comfortable.
do it.
Like when we went to
Nice.
Mexico, I disconnected like that for a little bit, certain areas, and we were just like, at first it was panicking, but then it felt good after. You know, it's like it felt nice to just kind of disconnect from
I can't
everything.
believe last time the lights went out.
Yeah, but our lights went out like what years ago, and he still brings it up when we talk about electricity.
I love that he brings it up. I thought he was talking about like earlier today or yesterday.
No,
No, a long time ago.
like years ago.
Yeah.
4-year-olds.
That's little Will's fondest memory too. He remembers when we had a blackout and we're living in Garden Grove.
Yeah.
He's like, I remember when we had a blackout and we walked around the streets and it was dark. That's all you remember.
Yeah.
Mama,
Times.
look, he probably disappeared.
But what's up, guys? How we doing? How does it feel to be back? Is this your first? This would be your first week of non-chaos, right? Because Tiffany went to Dallas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dallas. So you were gone, and then you got back, and then just took off again.
Yep, just living that jet set life. You
Right?
know me.
Freaking flyer, my
What is
freaking
it? Planes, cars, boats.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy.
Hey Rita, what's up, Rob?
Yeah, so but yeah, last time. So, and also for those who don't know, we alternate channels. So this month we're here, next month we'll be on theirs talking about goals.
Yes.
And on that gold, let's see. Do you guys remember your goals from last month?
Yes, we were going through them. Unfortunately, some of them I have to push until this month. But it's okay because we did accomplish some. So last month's goals were to continue the 75 hard, which we have been doing, which we will talk a little bit more about in a little bit. Our business goals were to hit 700 listings. We did not do that because we actually we regressed, we went backwards and took about 100 and something stale listings off of our store. To know you guys did too.
Mm-hmm.
We have been listing 10 a day minimum, but there is days where we don't.
Yeah, I know you guys had some days, especially because you guys were doing some video work, and then you guys were traveling. You were out of the house for a while, so I mean it's hard to list while you're out and about too.
And then we tried to do the our stale items. We did start that. Started auctioning off our stale items. I did crack the Legos. As you guys remember, I did the Legos. I took out all the good stuff and we sold the good stuff.
The rest we're gonna just lot off.
The rest we're gonna lot off in an auction just by the pound. Easy stuff. And then the slides, we never got around to doing the slides.
Yeah.
We're all on the same boat on that one.
Yeah. It's a time-consuming project.
Yeah. You start saying like, oh, I'm just gonna go right through these real quick. Then you're like, hey, look, they're having a great time. Where are they going now? I wonder what they're doing now.
Are these two related? Are they family? Ask the mom.
Yeah.
How is that?
It's like chocolate milk, but protein.
But protein milk.
So what about you guys?
So goals like you mentioned 75 hard, keeping up with that. That was last month's goal. That's this month's ending goal as well. Yeah, because
like 2 weeks left.
Wow.
Less than that. What's today? 63, 64, 65. 66.
Today's 66.
Yeah.
Today's 66, but we haven't been on Monday the 13th, which would have made day 57. I think day 57 was our last day of doing it the right way. We've been doing it. And we still continue doing it, but we're not. After Andy went on, he was like, "Oh, you can't put two workouts together." We were like, but we still kept doing it, so we didn't really care. We're making our own rules.
So pretty much, we've been doing it as much as we can.
Yeah. But we have missed
other
workouts.
Focuses. Yeah.
And I stopped reading the book, so we did technically. I don't want to use the word fail. Because the challenge we did, but he changed the challenge midway. But the beautiful part about it is that we have been doing things that we would have never thought about doing.
Yeah.
We have grown. We're working out. I'm down. I'm like 3 pounds away from hitting 299, which is huge. And I started at 328, 329.
Mm-hmm.
So we're over 20 pounds lost. I'm not growing.
Yeah, I'm drinking so much more water than I ever did before.
We're still doing a gallon a day. I'm still
reading my 10 pages.
There's no soda in our fridge.
Yeah.
There's no junk food. I haven't had McDonald's. Like McDonald's. I say that because I used to have a breakfast sandwich from McDonald's almost every day. And so many things we've grown and we were adapting to new things. So I'm grateful for it. But no, at Monday the 13th, which was day 57. My strongest day was eBay up front. We did eBay up front, and then we started slowly by Monday because eBay up front was that Thursday.
Yeah.
By Monday, we had missed that workout.
Yeah, we started, trying to incorporate other goals and trying to do other things,
And I was half-assing the second work, and when it was like 11:45 at night, and I was just like, I would sit there and I'd put something on YouTube and I'd do crunches. Like I felt like I wasn't living up to it.
Yeah.
But the fact that I'm still doing something is what's made me happy.
Yeah, we're still going hiking as a family, but as far as doing the 5 every single day, it's definitely worth doing. And it's definitely something like I praise you guys for continuing on, but it is really difficult. And it's a challenge that
I've never stuck to anything this long. I would have loved to have gone the full 75, but 57 days is huge. Mm-hmm. And even at
Andy
30 days,
I think that his first time that he did it, he didn't even make it all the way through.
Andy made it to like 40 something. Mm-hmm. The first round around or something like that.
Yeah, we're proud of what we've done, but
I'm happy with my progress. I'm happy with how far we've come, and not only that, but I feel like emotion wise and us getting along wise has changed a lot too.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, our lifestyles are different. You know, he's not a reseller. He doesn't have to do the same things we do.
Mm-hmm.
And so we fit it a different way. So we're trying to build that
still doing
mental
it.
toughness in our own way.
We're not doing that exactly, but we're still going, and we're gonna keep
And
pushing.
recognizing our excuses, which was the whole point. So
I just bought vitamins you told me, and I just got that casein. So like I'm still pushing through.
Yeah.
My goals are to build muscle. I want to be more fit. And I'm not gonna go back to fast food. I'm not gonna go back to soda.
Yeah, we're still incorporating hard working out, you know, if not once a day, we try and do it twice a day, but we just don't want to continue talking.
That's why I stopped talking about it, you know, like, oh, I'm not gonna keep pushing it. It was very hard, and I felt so like this in the pit of my stomach, like, oh man, like, but the fact we shouldn't feel like that because we've done more than we've ever done in our lives.
Yeah.
In my whole 31 years on earth, I've never done anything like that where I stuck to something. So just the fact that we did that, I feel accomplished.
We've changed a lot, yeah.
Like, I'm proud of you guys because I know when we talked about fitness stuff, and you told me you wanted to get on it, and then you did it like one workout I sent you, and that's it. That was it. And then we met up, and you worked out with us, and then told you things you were gonna do during the week. It didn't happen. Yeah. So to go from that to sticking to, 50 plus days, whatever amount of days it was, it's an accomplishment. It really is.
Gave me her workout, and I've been doing that one, and I've been doing it here at the house too, because I went and I got the weights for it. Yeah. But as far as doing it twice a day, it's been really hard.
Our lives have drastically changed.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I tell her all the time, like we pass by like fast food. I'm just like, dude, like that's crazy.
Yeah, we don't have that same mentality of oh, let's just do the easy way and let's just go get it. And like, no, like that's not gonna cut it. We still have a lot of things.
Are you tired of fish yet? I've been cooking fish all the time.
Yeah, but it's been really good though, luckily. I'm not tired of it.
Good.
Lonzo likes it too.
But yeah, and I thought we might as well just like, you know, it's already been a week that we've been fully off.
Yeah.
More than a couple.
I wouldn't say fully off because we're still
doing stuff.
I'm still trying to incorporate a lot of the 5 of the things. I try to get as many of them done, and my goal is to try and do the 5.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't want it to take away from the other things that we're also trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, so we're still on that path.
Yeah. Again, the point of it too was, whether it was after 75 or 50, whatever you got, it's
creating a change
and creating habits. Because I remember at first the water would seem like a challenge for you, Jenny. You were like,
"Oh my god!"
You were like, "How many of these I have to drink?"
Had alarms. She had alarms on her phone to remind Jenny.
Thinking about a cup of water freaked me out, and now I'm like, all right, that's all I drink. I'm okay with it.
I'm still doing a gallon a day. Yeah. I feel good. I feel like my skin's gotten better.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of health improvements.
There's been a lot of changes, and I give it to that, and I give
still
praise
believe in
to that.
Andy, and I do think that the 75, if you make it through the 75, will change you.
Kudos.
Dude, you guys have
you guys are inspiration. And to be honest with you, the other night when we went hiking at your house, I was like, I wanted to just tell you guys, like, guys, we messed up. We didn't do it. But it's like
that's our mental change that we're not trying to do that.
Because we weren't trying to quit. We're like, we could probably still,
that hike that you guys go on.
Yeah. Your urban hike.
Sorry.
Your urban hike is ridiculous.
Are really intense good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Lisa got on those too.
I know.
Well, and that's why we called them urban hike. We didn't call them just a walk because you guys, the hills are no joke.
Yeah. I felt it. It was good.
It was good.
I still like the burn.
I complained. I appreciate you guys for putting up with my complaining, but hey, I got through it. And then on the way down, I was like, "What's up? I did it. Let's do it again." Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
No,
we're still having a party.
Oh yeah, we're still having a party. We'll still party it up, and then we got to meet up with Rick and Amanda. Save Amanda.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we're still pushing it, and we're still gonna have our improvements until eBay open. So.
Yeah, again, keep up the habits. You guys already built them, and you worked so hard for them to let them go.
Yeah,
the workouts. I mean, if you can't get both, get one a day.
Yeah.
And especially because we've mentioned it to other people in our own IG stuff, but as resellers, we don't move too much.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to
Very
move.
true.
Like you're doing things all day, but it's not active. You know, you're taking pictures all day, but you're not burning any calories.
You'll have a sore back because of the position.
Or feet.
Yeah.
Or you know.
But you're not really burning calories. It's like the thing that we say about construction workers, and construction workers tend to look on the bigger side.
Mhm.
And they're lifting heavy things, but their bodies get used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Very true.
And as resellers, if you're listing hours on end, you're just sitting there and your hips are tight, you know, or if you're standing, your hips are in one position standing.
Yeah, and that's what we tell our clients, because we've had clients that were bank tellers. And they're like, well, at least I'm standing all day. That's actually not good.
Your body gets used to it. You're not.
And then someone else, well, at least I'm sitting, so I'm not on my feet all day. That's not good either. You need to do both.
Not gonna work.
Yeah, it's just incorporating the habits, which I think is what
We've built
going to
good
continue
habits.
working on forever and ever and ever
and ever and
Yeah.
ever.
and
Ever
And
and
ever.
ever.
And then
and then ever.
And so what goals did you guys set for last month, and which ones did you guys accomplish?
You know, to be honest, I can't find my last month's goals. But wait, is that it? No. Do you remember your last month's goals?
One of them was related to YouTube. We wanted to make sure we get more content up, and
We got our one video.
we got our one intro video. We did do that,
And you did it in Spanish too.
and we did it in Spanish.
Yeah.
too.
that too.
So that helps. Yeah. So that we are
Oh,
working. on
if you haven't, Tiffany does a little bit of Spanish in it too.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and then we were working on another video today. We got part of it. We're working on stuff, some of the edited stuff, and then we're definitely got on the sticking to a live a week to have. I mean, like we've talked about being transparent and open with everyone in the community. So having a live a week. In this case, we get two because they lined up that way. But
Our other
Hey,
goal,
sorry, I saw Lon in the chat.
right? It was just the 75 hard that we were talking about.
and then our other channel, just 75 hard. In terms of finances, we're focusing on cutting down our debt.
That we did talk about that, and we paid off our second PayPal loan.
Yeah.
Nice.
Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I think last month you guys paid off your car.
Yeah, we paid off
we
our
paid
car.
off our car last month.
Good job.
And then, so we paid off our other capital loan. What was it, a couple days ago?
Yeah, when we sell them.
Yeah.
And then now we got another one, but we're using. So the way we're using capital loan is to help cut down on debt, and as well as helping us with some inventory. So I mean, it's we're making sure we don't use it for fun.
All the little ones, pull off one and pay all of them, and just have one payment. Beautiful part about it, it's on eBay. It's a PayPal, so your eBay sales and all that stuff pays it off. It's beautiful. It's good.
And we don't pull from our business account. So normally whatever's in our business account, we're using it to source. And we're trying to be pickier about sourcing. So when the money is sitting in there, it's more difficult to pull from your private accounts to pay for things sometimes. Or like seeing it deplete.
Yes.
So having it just automatically pull from PayPal,
Each sale a day that we
you
get.
don't really see it.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we just pulled out that loan.
Yeah.
So today, like after our live, we're gonna go do our second workout, and then we're gonna sit down and kind of go through our bills and stuff like that, and what we're gonna use that money towards.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then the other way. So I'm not sure if anyone in the chat, and if anyone outside watching this has done PayPal capital loans, I'm curious, what have you used it for? Have you used it for inventory, for paying out debt, or related to work or home, or I'm just curious. Our first one that we actually pulled out was so we could get the laptop that we're currently filming on, because we only had one good computer,
and it's like not that good.
and then we grabbed the laptop, and then part of the second one was to get the other computer.
Yeah. Working capital loans are great. It's a great way for start. We're on our third one, and the
lots
first
of flexible
one,
options
yes,
too.
we always go with the max. I just want to pay it off quickly. But what I love about it allowed us to build our office the way we wanted to get the lights set up. I got the computer we're on right now. I got an auction on eBay with that loan. Like there's, and it's awesome when this, you don't even get, you don't pay it just comes out of your sale. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool
so
because,
we love it.
Stephanie's asked about the loan and whether it's credit based. Oh, I'm being called.
It's not credit based. It's based on the sales that are coming in through your store. So it's based on the activity and how much you're making into PayPal from eBay or from other sources too. It's through PayPal, but you can do it through Etsy. You can do it through a lot of different avenues that use PayPal. But yeah, it's based on the traffic and the sales that you get, and then they'll grant you a certain amount. But it's great.
And so a couple things for people who are considering it is you need to make sure you have a business PayPal account. So that was our first thing. We didn't know that. So we ran our most of the first year on the same PayPal, which was personal, but it wasn't personal like we would use it for personal.
It was just a personal account. Yeah,
it was a personal account. So when I tried to apply originally, it was like, oh, sorry, you need to have a business account for at least like 2 or 3 months. So I went in, converted it, and that way.
But I think they gave it to us before we hit 3 months, right?
Yeah, I started calling them. I was calling them and bugging them.
Yeah.
It was just like, hey,
PayPal, hey, what are you doing? So I was on here for like a year personally. Now, can you hook it up? No, sorry, we can't. Hang up. Call again. Day. Hey, PayPal. Oh, how are you doing, sir? So, can you help me? And that happens with eBay too. If you call eBay and you don't get an answer that helps, sometimes call again.
Hang up, call again. Hang up, call again. You'll find the right person.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if I get the same person because I don't always catch their name. First call is like Glenn. Then I call back. Oh yeah, hi, it's Glenn. I'm like, hey Glenn. So let me tell you this story.
Let me
tell you
what's going on right now, Glenn.
But Stephanie's asking about the loan. So like when we first pulled it out, there's options, right, for like how much money you can request.
So again, like Will said, it's based off of your business. So you can't go on there and ask for a capital loan if you don't have business proof. You don't have proof of sales and whatnot. So you do have to have a good amount of sales to show. They don't necessarily have to be high sales. You just have to show a constant activity, because the way the PayPal loan works is automatically it will deduct from the sales that go through PayPal. So if you don't have sales coming through, it's going to be hard for PayPal to say, you know what, sure, we'll give you the money, because they're like, wait, you haven't had a sale in like a month. That means
how are you going to pay us back?
How are you going to pay us back?
Exactly.
So they don't do that. And then, so your first one tends to be lower because they want to test the waters with you, make sure you can pay it, see how long it takes you. And then, well, you said they do have different percentages that you can choose to be taken out. I forget. We do the same. We do 30, which is the highest.
Yeah. If you pull out the max, you have to do 30. What was that?
What were the other options for paying them back?
30, 15, and 10.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Or 20 and 15 or 20 and 10 maybe.
10, 20, 30.
Something like that. But
yeah, I think 10, 20, 30.
And then also related to the percentages, if you want the maximum amount that they're offering you, you have to do 30, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. If you want to do, say, 10%, then you have to lower your the loan you take out.
Yes. Exactly.
But again, this is a very helpful, as long as you're responsible with the money. This isn't fun money.
There's like a minimum requirement monthly. If you don't make it, they do require you to make a payment. Never had that happen. Every payment goes through, and you surpass it. So the last two we paid off relatively quickly, and this one we just started it. So we're pushing. We're grinding
this
out.
one I think we might start contributing payments on the side too.
So Hugo, you were telling me that you pull out 30% from your PayPal stuff. From your like Poshmark and stuff, and then make
contribute it to
that's dope. That's
what we do is every Friday I will pull Friday's our payday. So Friday we will take money from Posh and Mercari to deposit.
Okay.
Whatever that amount is, say a combined total of $300. is what we made for the week on Poshmark and Mercari, Hugo will take 30% of that and put it towards the loan. 30% of that goes into our business account. Goes towards our PayPal card.
Yeah. Because we also have a PayPal credit card that we use so that, one, we manage all purchases through that.
All business purchases.
Yeah. So whether it's expense for computer or anything like that, or bins, shelvings, whatever we need, or actual merchandise, we do our best to use the credit card so that we have all transactions in one place for that lovely time of the year. When you do taxes, you have all of it in one place.
Yeah.
But the PayPal MasterCard that we have, we pay off the balance every month. So we're not letting it accrue. We're just using it as our history checker to make sure that anything that we buy for our business is on that card.
Nice.
So when we pull every week, we take 30% to go towards a loan, 30% to go towards the MasterCard, 30% stays in our business account.
Yeah, and then that way that's how we were able to pay off the loan a lot quicker as well, because we do use that loan and PayPal credit card to purchase items that we sell on all platforms. So it's really hard to say, let's buy things for Posh, Mercari, Etsy, and Amazon. Yeah. But only eBay is going to pay the bill.
Yeah.
That's like going out to hang out with a friend that always gets stuck with the bill. That's not cool. I'm sorry, eBay.
Yeah, so we're having you guys look very
pixelated
on our end. And Kiki's mom said that we do look pixelated.
How odd.
I tried to adjust the bandwidth right now, but it says that it's already a full HD. It says.
Let's see. Ours is fully.
There you go. Whatever you did you do anything?
No.
You thought it better.
Yeah.
See?
Good job, guys, for thinking it better.
The law of attraction.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Law of attraction.
Also, I mean, knock on wood, most technology is afraid of me. I think because in most cases I take a wrench to it. So oftentimes I'll get calls from the restaurant and they'll be like, Hugo, you need to get here quick. The register's not working. We can't process any bills. I show up, it's working. They're like, I swear it wasn't working. I was like, yeah, I know.
Oh shit, they called Hugo.
He's got a wrench.
He's got a wrench, and it's not like a wrench like you guys and Kiki. No, it's a wrench.
You're all bam, bam, bam.
My goodness.
I love it.
We are pixelated.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's really pixelated. I'm sorry, guys.
It happened.
Well, hopefully it'll fix itself.
Yeah, let me see if I can do anything on this.
It is raining in California right now.
Which it never does.
It
so
never
everything
does.
Freaks out.
So the moment it rains, nobody can drive.
Don't even bother going on your Facebook because that's all you'll see on your feed.
All you'll see on your feed on Facebook is it's raining. It's raining.
But I do love the rain. So I'm glad it's
I love the rain. I go outside. I was in my shorts outside in the rain.
Mm-hmm. Did we talk
it's
about
California rain?
Yeah, it's California rain. It's not real rain.
Good rain.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as our goals for this coming up month, we'll just dive into that. Cool.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome.
Nice.
We're gonna be focusing on doing a YouTube live weekly. I think you and Hugo were talking about possibly Tuesday and Thursdays would be a good day for us to do it. I'm leaning on Tuesdays. Tuesday evenings. We're gonna be doing a live and just like a chill sesh.
Catching up, seeing what's going on.
We'll figure out what we'll talk about.
Yeah.
The day of, like the moment of, like, oh, we'll talk about this today.
We're usually like that, pretty spontaneous.
So we're gonna start doing that on Tuesdays. We'll figure out a time, but I think Tuesdays would be a good day. And then we're gonna try to do one pre-recorded video a week on YouTube. I've been pushing hard on them.
Yeah,
They're
you've been doing
fun.
really good.
And then since I got the new camera, I'm just like,
I think like with anything though, the more you learn it, the more fun it becomes.
I'll be honest, like the 75 hard, I think it prepared me for all this stuff because once I started doing it, I feel like when you drink soda and like the way at the rate that I was doing it, it doesn't only get you put you overweight or put you unhealthy, but I feel like there was a fog. with all the unhealthy foods and the fast food. And as I started, you know,
we were just so much more lazy and tired, and we've been taking our vitamins, and we've been really consistent with our vitamins, and that's really been helping us.
The working out in the morning gets us like the metabolism going, everything going. I personally feel I owe a lot to that. Yeah. And that's why I've been more breaking out of my shell, because I was so nervous to make YouTube stuff.
Same. I really wasn't even in front of the camera before, and I think I've been a lot more.
And we've been breaking out of that. So our goal is we'll do the live weekly and then a pre-recorded video week. And then we're working on this like new seller IGTV like a series. And we asked on IG yesterday and today what topics people want to hear about, because our DMs are always filled with like shipping questions or just like the stuff that in the beginning, you know. And I love answering them, but I'm like, I feel if I make a video and it's up there, you know, I can refer people to go check out the video. It's really good stuff. And it's what people want to hear, so they all submitted exactly what I was thinking. So
a lot of really good ones.
Yes, a lot of really good submissions, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do like a 3 or 4 week series.
That's our YouTube goals.
Yeah, where we upload IGTV video as well. And it's cool because I don't have to do
your YouTube goals or your IG goals?
IG and YouTube goals, sorry.
Yeah.
And then your YouTube goal is to get try to work on getting a video recorded, edited aside from the live.
Yes, aside from the live, video a week is very, very doable. I broke it down to about 2 hours editing time. I'm sure if they get longer or whatever, it's going to take more time, you know. But I'm just messing. And I finally got Final Cut Pro, so I'm messing around with that more. So that might take me a couple more hours to figure it out. But it's going to be fun. And I honestly, like, I've developed a passion for it. I really like it. It's fun. So we want to continue doing that.
What about you guys for your YouTube and your IG goals?
So YouTube, I definitely want to get back on, both with you and on our own. We're going to do some Spanish content, but I want to get at least with you, try to organize that once a month Spanish live.
I agree.
Definitely.
And because our schedules are hectic, they won't always be at the same time or whatever. But point is, we get a Spanish live a month together.
Well, I think the next one should be on our channel.
Exactly. The next one is on your channel. It should have been this week, but because everything got pushed, I think we'll do it next week before the end of the month. So we still will have one this month. That one together on your channel.
That works. Awesome stuff. And then what about
your IG
stuff?
You guys have a lot of really.
I mean, we're
Fridays. I love the Friday games.
So much fun.
The Friday games are they capture you. Like, how did I get that wrong? I was like, dude, I'm reseller, you know? Like,
I'm like, that brand? I should know that brand.
Yeah.
I don't know that brand. I'm sure Tiffany told me that brand. What
is
that
I
brand?
Look forward to the Friday game. So that's something you have to continue doing.
Yes.
I get these DMs like, no, I clicked the wrong one.
And the thing is, I try to,
what was the one that we juked? Oh, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Cindy, Amazing Taste Store, she was DMing us. She's like, these questions are so easy. She's like, give me a challenge.
I'm not trying to be mean, but these are, and I was like, well, the way I set up the questions, and anyone out there. So again, we're both on social media, Thrifty Nomads and Sell Quick Ship Quick, same names on social media. But on our Instagram. On our Instagram on Fridays, through our stories, we like to put out questions, games of some kind.
Friday reseller challenge.
And the first couple questions, just warm up everyone. They're the warm up. They're gonna be a little bit easier.
I got this. Second one, you're like, I got this. But the third one, you're like, freaking Hugo. What the heck, bro?
What was it? But that's not the one that Cindy lost to. It was which of these brands is the oldest American-made company? And it was Madewell.
Yeah.
Madewell is originally like 1930 something, I believe.
I forgot the exact date, but the reason for it is Madewell was its own company.
A small like family company, and J. Crew bought them out.
And more recently, but still.
So now Madewell is like the trendy brand. But when we put that out, Cindy chose J. Crew, or Cindy chose a Fry. I think she chose Fry, and she messaged us like, you guys got me. I didn't know that. You juked me.
The other one that got a lot of people out there, and again, you never know, these questions might come back up again. It's gonna be like the other game
Is it
shows
Hermes?
too. No,
You
it's
pay
Hermes got people.
Friday?
Yeah. hmm
No, it's the shipping question I put out for international first class.
Oh, yeah.
shipping.
Oh yeah, you're doing some trick ones, bro. You're a
That's
little
good.
trickster.
No, it's good stuff. People
No,
should know
is,
it, and
it is.
and you know what, even if you get it wrong, you still find your the right answer. And
Yeah.
I think it's a good way of
I mean, I think the international first class shipping question, it's tricky because yes, when you hear first class, you think, oh,
1
1 pound.
Mhm.
But international goes up to 4.
Yeah.
But the beauty of that is knowing that, and everyone out there hopefully gets, watches this or at some point understands. If you want to sell to Canada, you can ship first class to Canada, which is very easy to do,
Up to 4
up to
pounds.
4 pounds. So most clothing items you can
Yep.
list and allow Canada to buy through
Mhm.
directly, and it is
Yeah.
cheaper most of the time for
Yeah.
Canada to pay your shipping compared to the GSP shipping.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
True.
But
Yep.
yeah, so going back to the goals, IG goals is going to keep on pushing those games. We do our best to have stories relevant, goofy, and relevant to what's
Yeah, it's
going
mostly
on.
you. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Trying.
You guys got to bring back the plant week, because I mean, I love seeing in my feed everybody posting their plants and all the greenery.
Yeah, and I do want to start doing also once a week some kind of challenge where I want to get everyone to participate. Where it's I put up a question. We did it with water. We got lots of people putting up how they drink their water, and that was great.
Yeah.
For 2 reasons. It's a healthy thing to talk about. It's a healthy thing to start, and then we got to see people's daily lives. And then when you did the plant thing,
Oh yeah, the plant thing.
it was great. So many people.
We got a lot of plant killers.
We did get a lot of plant killer questions. There's a lot of plant killers.
A lot of plant killers out there.
People like hitting me up to kill plants. I was like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. No, the people who don't want to kill their plants. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and who can't help it. They're like, I swear, I tried.
Yeah, I was like, I had a plant that just died on me.
Yeah. Oh, that happens to me too.
Yeah.
But we do want to keep incorporating our fitness stuff because that is our other
passion
identity.
Yeah.
As trainers. But putting it on IG, it was really nice because we got DMs from people who are trying to lose weight, who are trying to incorporate more fitness, and we got that one reseller. I don't remember her reseller name because she followed us on her private account.
Yeah, but she was reposting her.
Yeah, she did a kettlebell workout.
She would do the things we do. Mm-hmm. So anyone out there, if you have workout videos that you show us, and Kiki's mom, she's doing the 75 hard challenge. One of her workouts is going out for a good long walk. Beautiful views.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to tag us and share that, we're more than happy to share your awesome walks because those are beautiful views.
Really beautiful.
They are beautiful. Yeah, I seen the walks. At least
you guys took us on that walk recently when we went on the bridge.
I would have loved to have seen that during the day.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, we did.
Yeah, I mean, you can find beauty wherever.
The other one.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah, we see all of LA.
Mm-hmm.
It was really nice.
Oh yeah. That evening one we did, the late evening one.
That one was really nice.
Yeah. But again, I mean, so we want to keep up the fitness and just interact with people. We have a great time interacting with people.
Yeah.
Same.
It's good. That's good.
Yeah. Business wise, listings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On us, we're trying to focus on Etsy. I would like to get to 100. No, I am going to get to 100 listings. That's very doable. 100 listings on Etsy for next month. I could do that. And we have a lot more. Like, remember the stroller that we sold?
Yeah.
So there's other really good stuff in our garage. We have a problem with picking up stuff all the time.
Yeah, we're like, oh.
And then we just throw it in the garage. So our goal this month is to go through the garage.
Very big goal.
And I have like a $2,000 bed in there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It'll probably
I probably won't get $2,000 for it.
No, I mean,
you get close to $1,000 or just under $1,000. I mean, and that's a good discount as long as
I could get like 7 or 8 for it. We've already
well, we have to put it together. It's a really intricate piece.
Yeah, so
underneath bed.
I'll probably set a time lapse video in the garage and then take everything out.
Will time lapse work for a couple days? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So we're gonna that's one of the goals for this month is to bring up our listings on local sales, offer up in Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, clear out some space in there.
Yeah, at the rate we're going, we're probably gonna need that eventually for storage, like
for more inventory.
For more inventory. And then Jenny, you said your data on the Excel sheet you were gonna finish.
Yeah, so I've been inputting data little by little, taking tips, advice, and just doing it in 30-minute increments. I've been doing that. I'm close to, not all the way there yet, because eBay is a little bit tricky when it comes to pulling up numbers and finding out exact costs. So it is a work in progress, but I'm looking forward to being able to compare numbers with, all around with you guys. If you want, we can compare numbers to our last month's and this month's and have actual data that we can share with you guys.
Sorry, my mom just got to Cuba.
Oh, your mom just got to Cuba.
Yeah.
Oh, good. She's going to spend some
travel with
time.
What else was I gonna say? So related to local sales, I'm gonna clean up ours. We have listings up on OfferUp
but they're stale.
They're
They've been sitting there.
OfferUp runs a lot like Mercari, where it just keeps getting pushed down the list.
Yeah, you gotta just end it and relist it.
Yeah.
So I gotta go back in and list those. I haven't yet.
I have the Etsy. So you guys brought up Etsy. After we made that sale on that Robin Williams vest, I was like, oh my God, we didn't need to get an offer. They just bought it full price. I want to put everything on Etsy. This is great.
Yeah.
How many you at so far?
We only have like 6 or 7 listings, but we didn't list. I haven't listed a thing in over a week. Yeah. Except for the auctions. I don't really count that. The auctions I put up live on Sunday. I had like 100 auctions, but I don't count that as our listings. I don't know.
So the 100 auctions.
The advantage of the.
But yeah, we have it's not free. We're paying for it. Part of our
500 listings.
Yeah.
So doing it weekly, and last time Tiff worked really hard to do 10 a day.
Yeah, I was making 10 auctions go live every day, and it worked at the beginning, but then things started selling, and then that relist just kind of like domino effect.
Yeah, so the combination of our auctions that ended showing items that we purposely ended because they sold on Posh or Mercari, it just got into this huge, big mess.
Yeah.
So we were talking, I think the easiest way to use auctions is once a week.
Yeah, so I made everything go live on Sunday. And we already have 2 bids. Like we got 2 bids on
2-3
Monday.
bids, yeah.
That's good.
Items that, by the way, we've had in our store.
Yeah, we've had them forever. And then it's not that far off from the original price that we had them listed at with best offer. But now that they're on auction, people are bidding on it. So
that's what you want. You just want to get it out of there.
Yeah. So I mean, my goal is to get back to doing, for me, I think realistically would be to get 5 listings a day at the end of the night, because that's when I'm home from work. 5, and then Fridays, we're trying to get back into our routine after the last like 2 crazy weeks. So getting back to photographing on Fridays like I normally do with our batch system. And then I want to create drafts on the weekend.
That'll be
so
good.
That's my goal, is to create listing drafts on the weekend so that it would help me with making things go live during the week.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's solid.
Definitely. Yeah, because both of you have been taking on more time too in your other jobs, right? So it's,
yeah.
So like, a lot of
wise too. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people have been messaging us with how do you balance work and personal. And I think that we're gonna touch on the fact that
there's no balance.
No, I think
it's just all mixed in together. Like it really is mixed in pretty nice.
It's more of it's not so much of a 50-50 evening out. It's more of a give and take overall. You should kind of have like a well-roundedness when it comes to both sides. And you guys do a really good job because you guys are working on your 5 listings. But you guys have also been taking on more in other parts of your life. You guys
have like 10 jobs. I don't know how you guys do it. And then you guys go work out.
Jack and Jill of all trades.
And then you make other people work out.
Yeah. Yeah.
do financial aid. And then Hugo's like, has like restaurants and he's
Yeah.
breaking registers with wrenches. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
You guys are good.
You guys are amazing.
Yes.
No, we were talking about balance too because we got in the question too, and I think we came up saying that balance is really
It's relative.
It's relative.
Like what is, like saying that we do a lot. I guess on paper it sounds like we do a lot, and then for me when I'm like on a daily basis, it's like today was a little bit like today I got in at 9. I worked until 2:30. We went to the gym I worked until 3. We went to the gym for an hour, grabbed a bite to eat, got home. I photographed for an hour. We took off to a thrift store for an hour, rushed back home. I threw stuff on the stove. It's cooking right now because it's like a slow cooked short rib dish. And we're on live. But
Mouth watering.
I can smell it.
But for me, I personally, I really enjoy my job at the school. And we were talking about this over our first meal, was that I'm the financial aid director position. I think because it's organizing, it's numbers. I have to create charts and lists and figuring out, I freaking love that. Like,
That's relevant.
I have like all the student files open. I'm like, oh, I get to put this in order, and I get to look up their numbers, and I get to, and what I really enjoy is that more recently, Daily Refinement put up a post about student loans. I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago. I was talking to Daily Refinement about it, and he was talking about student loans and how bad the student loan debt is for a lot of students.
Yeah.
And what I really like about my position is that I'm sitting there with the student. I'm like, do not take this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I will not let you leave this room until you can recite back to me what you are doing, what money you are taking out, that you understand this has to be paid back, that this is not free money. You need to tell me what I just told you. I will not let you sign this document and get your money until you can tell me exactly what I just said to you.
Yeah.
And they're sitting there like,
they thought they were going to go in there and just get money and take it out.
You're like, I'm not just financial aid.
It satisfies your.
I feel responsible for people, like leaving and thinking, oh, this is free money. I had a girl come in who was just like, oh, where do I sign? I'm like, no. You're going to sit here with me and I'm going to explain to you what a grant is, what a scholarship is, what a loan is. You need to tell me, you know what that means. You need to sign off on this and you need to explain it to me.
Yeah, I think that's true. There's not enough people that do that in the process.
And well, the crazy part was that I looked at her history. She had loans. She had like $20,000 in loans. And when I talked to her about taking the loans for our school, she was like, I've never pulled a loan before. I go, no, you have $20,000 in school loans. What do you mean you've never done this? She's like, well, I went to school. I got free money.
Yeah, people just
they think it's free money.
They think it's free, and it's definitely not free.
And that's because whoever was at the other school who was in my role did not sit down and make her understand.
Those loans get paid. Those loans do not fall into bankruptcies. Those loans have to be paid.
Yeah.
And you're an amazing. I didn't know you did that. That's dope because financial places like that are for the money, trade schools and stuff like that. So when you get a director that has heart, you're probably like, she's probably like, I'm saying, where do I sign? You're like, no.
No, like let's bring it back to the
Listen.
That's dope. People don't do that. So kudos to you for doing that. And
you tell them to get the base what they need.
Yeah, so I mean, our school is a smaller school. They don't need to take out a lot, but they can take out the maximum that is allowed. But if they took out the maximum, it would add on an additional about $1,500 to their loan.
Yeah.
And $1,500 sounds, for school, it doesn't sound like a lot. Like realistically, $1,500 does not sound like a lot when you're looking at a school loan. But over time, how long is it going to take you to pay that back? Are you going to pay it back right away? How much interest is going to accrue?
Is it the only $1,500 you end up taking?
Yeah.
So.
And you've told people, look,
if
all you need is an additional $500 to pay the school. Don't take the loan.
Yeah. And they'll ask me, and I go, if I were you, I wouldn't take it.
Mm-hmm.
Take out the exact amount that you need. I would not recommend it, but it is your right. I can't make a decision for you. If you want to do it, that is your right, your opportunity. If you honestly need this for something that, you know, for your livelihood, if you need this for books, if you need this for gas, if you need this for your rent, and this is an honest spending, responsible spending, and not because you want to go.
If you're using it towards investing to get where you want to go,
get
then
the computer you need, like that feasible, I guess. Yeah, that's cool. You do that though. That's really cool.
So I guess my goal there is working on honing in on my skill with financial aid. After my 2 weeks ago, after that conference, I was really motivated.
Oh, you really got deep in there with all the.
Oh yeah. I was 2 hours a day listening to people talk about numbers and the law and like federal agent telling me like you could get arrested if you mess up. Okay.
Oh, you were telling us like your boss was like, "Wait, did you do that?" And you're like, "Yeah." Like, did you do that? Yeah, I do all of that.
Yeah.
Now you know what I do. Like, this is my struggle, homeboy.
Yes, a lot of work goes into your jobs.
That's cool. Yeah, you're making me want to go get a job. Just kidding.
Yeah, we're up there.
If you talk to us, you're gonna want to work out, drink water, and do the job.
Watch out!
Look at I'm more than 20 pounds down by the Sell Quick Ship Quick plan.
Watch how you're gonna get better.
I'm getting swole hanging out with Sell Quick.
Yeah. No, it's the truth though.
It
really
is.
You guys rub off on us.
But that's the thing, guys. Like, you have to surround yourself with people that are going to make you better, are going to push you to excel your basicness, you know, like
always push forward.
So that's why I love you guys, because you guys do that for us. I hope that we provide something for you guys.
I hope so.
You guys always have this positive energy, keep us moving, keep us happy, laughing.
Wait, I can't do the bird.
I won't do it.
Well, last time you said that my hugs are really nice. Remember, Hugo? You're like, that's why I keep you around. You look.
He's a good hugger.
Big old bear hug.
You're gonna do your data. You're gonna finish that data stuff on the Excel.
I've also started translating too our YouTube videos.
Oh, good.
It's a lot more work because it's a specific file that gets downloaded with the time sheet. So everything has to be inputted at a specific one. So it's a little bit more detailed than I realized that it would be. I thought it would be a lot easier, but it's okay because it's going little by little. And so, and then you guys see, you can notice when you upload your YouTube video, there is a place on the second screen that allows you to put the translation of like your title and your description and all that. So that people
you can do it all in Spanish too.
You guys have been doing that?
Well, not the English ones because we're just translating. We're just refilming the same video in Spanish.
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice.
That's
cool.
So we're gonna get on that. I need to get on that. So next week we'll do our Spanish one, and our channel.
Yeah.
Sí, nuestro canal.
Bueno.
And then as far I want to hit a little bit more on the eBay stuff.
Yeah.
We signed up for the China Award. You guys did too. We're trying to push for that and see where that takes us. But not just like I want to get more involved with eBay. Like the upfront really motivated me.
So much fun.
And I can only imagine how eBay Open's gonna leave us. You know, because you network and you get to see like, gosh, there is other people that do the same thing I do. You know,
reselling can be really lonely.
Yeah, sometimes. So it's cool to see that up front.
I like that
really
we're building
showed me
a
that
community and other people are joining in with us, and it's a really nice thing.
Yeah, it really is. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, I feel like getting more involved with eBay would just be more beneficial for us in general. You know, just with everything.
And they're always down on every weekend.
Every time I say something, you guys are super down. So he's already saying yes. Yeah. So we're gonna be taking a road trip to eBay headquarters, right, Hugo? He's like, yeah, sure.
All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
San Jose, there's good Vietnamese food.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's enough for us to go.
You guys always know the good food spots too.
Yeah.
I'm always hungry.
Yeah. And I'm open to everything.
Well, for sure. I think that's pretty solid. We got some good stuff coming up.
You guys have anything you want to touch base on?
I mean, we were gonna mention, so with our 75 hard ending,
It ends on our anniversary next week.
Yes.
Which also means we're gonna be married 4 years.
Oh.
But together,
Cruise.
been together for 10. So when we were, yeah. Sure. See, I know.
And you guys have known each other for
I've lost count of that one.
22.
22. There you go. 22 years. I'm trusting your math.
21.
21 years.
Oh.
21.
Our relationship can legally drink now.
Oh. You guys have to watch out.
We're drinking for 3.
Yeah.
But touching back to that, so it ends on the 31st, but we actually decided a few weeks ago that we are going to continue it because we want to support our friends. Kiki's mom, she got injured like a week and a half ago, and she had to restart 75. And then Robin, Green Eyed Raven on Instagram, she just started. And we told them that we were going to keep it up with them. We are making like one adjustment. Instead of 2 45s, we're going to do an hour indoor workout and 30 minutes outdoor.
Nice.
That's the only difference. We're taking 15 from one to go to the other, but
it's still going to be a total of 1.5 hours a day dedicated to fitness.
Yeah.
Water's going to be there. We're going to continue with books.
Our diet is still going to stay the same. We're still going to do intermittent fasting. And
how's that been working for you guys? How do you feel?
I feel great. Like our first was at 4.
Yeah. So oddly enough, I say I have little man syndrome because throughout high school, middle school, and she can agree, I was this tiny little skinny. I was a skinny guy. I was the little skinny.
Like 115 pounds.
I didn't break 100 until I was like 7th grade.
Without the beard, you look even thinner and even skinnier.
I used to steal his food in junior
She used to steal my food, so she wasn't helping me. But with that, after lifting weights and getting bigger, I've worked on I want to stay bigger.
Yeah.
Part of that, I didn't do the proper amount of, which I know I'm a trainer, cardio and all the other stuff. So doing the 2 workouts has actually leaned me down.
Like he's lost like you've lost like 15 pounds.
I don't know. I didn't want to weigh myself because it hurts me when I see myself.
I think he's lost like 18 pounds on this.
But you're a trainer, so you know how to
you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know, but we all know what we have to do. Everyone knows you should be listening every day. Everyone knows you should be exercising,
eating healthy, drinking water, being kind.
If we all did what we knew we had to do, there would be a lot less service jobs out there.
That's very true.
That is true.
Yeah, very true.
That's our big thing is that
we're going to continue that, and
I love that.
it'll be fun.
Well, recently Andy said that it's like 4 parts now. He's like the 7th.
Yeah, I mean, so by all means, Andy's podcast, very motivating.
Very.
And he's a tough guy. Love it. I love that tough love that we would
But
call
the first podcast we listened to,
he had one set of rules, and then like 7 weeks in, 6 weeks in, he's like this and this. I was like, whoa.
I was like, wait, you said you weren't going to be doing that stuff. Not that everyone has to do it or they fail.
But I think
So I was like, all my workouts were 1.5 hours altogether.
Yeah.
I was like, really, dude?
Yeah.
Like,
And I understand that his point was 2 separate workouts, and we are going to do that. But at the same time, the beginning, that wasn't one of them. I remember specifically hearing that he was like, oh, you can do, what was it? You can do 1 indoor, 1 outdoor. They could both be outdoor. And
Yeah.
we're like, all right, that's an option.
So I think it's like with anything, everything needs to be taken with a grain of salt, and not everybody's always going to be 100% right, or not everybody's path is going to be the exact same path that you take.
Exactly.
And I think that you guys continuing on with Robin and Lisa is amazing. I'm really happy you guys are. It's really nice.
Yeah, so it'll be
This
a
has
challenge,
changed.
but it's changed. This is, and in our case too, one of the things that early on in our goal setting, I think it was like the first goal we set, we talked about date nights.
Yeah.
But the reality is, forcing a balance that doesn't really fit our lifestyle is difficult.
Yeah, like I don't need to be wine and dined at some fancy place.
I do, but
I'll take you, bro.
But like that's what the typical date night is. But we do everything together. Like we train together, we work out together. We freaking ate FaceTime together because I was in Dallas.
Yeah, we were not having dinner with her, so I propped her up, FaceTime, and I ate my vegetables that she had left cooked for me, and she was eating her salad.
Oh.
Do you guys brush your teeth together? Do you guys have two sinks?
We were on the phone when I was brushing my teeth, but
I didn't do it with her. Huh?
You was even waking up all super early.
Yeah, he was hitting us
for
up. He
your
was
time
waking up early because you guys were a time difference.
Yeah.
he was like, call me when you get up. I'm like, when I get up, it's 4:00 over there.
I was like, all right, call me.
I couldn't sleep, so I was up at 5.
Yeah.
I was up at 5 in Dallas listing, and it would have been 3 in LA. He's like, just call me when you get up. I'm like, I'm not calling you at 5 in the morning because it's 3:00 over there.
I was like, all right, no, call me at 5 in the morning over here then.
Yeah. For us, it's like every day is date night. Like we don't need to put a label on it. But our goal for I guess long-term goal, we were talking about this on the cruise, is we're trying to plan out more traveling for us.
Oh, I like that.
So we have a few things coming up. We have eBay open with you guys. And then we have Arizona in November.
Mm-hmm.
We might be going somewhere in October. And then my aunt messaged me yesterday about September.
So we might have one of those, again, laws of attraction. We said this year in our vision boards, we're going to travel. We don't know where or how, but we're going to travel. We didn't have a cruise plan. That cruise appeared.
I didn't know about Dallas yet.
She knows she was going to go to Dallas. Although I didn't go, so that didn't count. So
you guys have everything together. That'll be good.
But I mean, we actually been traveling this year, so it's been great.
Oh, that's good.
So we plan on working to set more dates out.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Keep transforming, keep flourishing, keep growing. We're every day, yes, every day we just gotta be like freaking birds and butterflies and just flourish and flow. And we got what's up, Piroso Podcast? What's up, Orlando?
Our gurus.
Traveling like gurus. Yeah, no. You travel like gurus. He was out in
where'd you, Wisconsin, or he was all
Iowa.
Iowa.
I just like saying Minnesota.
You go Minnesota.
I love it.
I love it.
Everywhere. Orlando.
With Orlando? Take Lorenzo with you next time, Orlando. Oh?
Heck? It's okay, he didn't mean it. See, he didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Kiki's mom being the awesome moderator. Just, be careful, Orlando. She might kick you out of the chat, bro. Fucking like that.
Yeah. Oh man.
We haven't really addressed the chat. Sorry, guys.
We apologize. We've just been running.
And now we're late. Let's look at the chat.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, happy anniversary for you guys.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
What?
See.
These kids.
No way.
Cheesesteaks.
I know
Orlando got banged
himself.
Funky Gold said banned.
Oh, Amazon. What are your goals for Amazon? Because we talked about that last time.
I have all this month we have sent nothing to Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon has been put in the back burner.
Same. And frustratingly enough, we're paying for that.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So that's very we have a bunch of stuff though. I have like so many VHS, like the really good ranking like video recording cassettes. I don't know, they're all in the box. I got some really good books. We just haven't sent them in.
Yeah.
We're sleeping.
Yeah.
But honestly, like those returns and stuff, the Merrills and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I was just like,
But it's the process of Amazon. It's the learning. The
process.
same way with eBay, the same with everything else, you know.
Yeah. I actually heard the Pure Hustle podcast for today or whatever. But point is, Orlando was talking. Now that we have in the chat, he can verify. But in the podcast, they talked about how Amazon is now working towards same-day Prime. Like Prime has always been 2 days, but he said on the podcast how Amazon's working towards same-day Prime.
Well,
And he point that with same day in Prime and people loving that same day, instant gratification, it's just going to increase sales on that platform.
Oh yeah,
That's good. I ordered this mic last night and it got here
today.
like right now.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
right before our live.
Yeah, they're super quick. They're super quick. So
pesticide training for the Merrills that we got returned. Pesticide training.
I don't know what you're typing on, Orlando. Are you speaking to this?
No, I think he's right. They had to do like there was this thing.
Pesticide training.
Yeah, because of a certain label or something that was on there.
Oh.
Amazon's trying to be more thorough with their products to make sure, like, when it's being shipped, it's not sending anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's a lot of
crazy.
things going on with both. And we had the eBay seller update too with the shipping boxes.
Yeah.
And we've been having a lot of changes. And
Yeah, the pricing, the USPS going by
dimensional
the
weights versus
price
actual
increase. Did
weights.
you guys hear about that?
The dimensions.
Yeah.
I saw that today.
Yeah. So it's really gonna. I think it's really gonna push business to either learn and adapt, or really take a look at what it is that they're doing and decide whether they really enjoy this or not.
Yeah.
Because it's hard. Sometimes it is hard as a business owner to know whether you are going to be able to adapt to these. And I think it's good. I think it's good to test you. And I think these changes are testing us as business owners to see how much flexibility we have and how much adaptability.
You have to adapt or
it's a good thing. It's a good thing when these kinds of things happen.
Yeah.
Because they're going to happen.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah. There's no way of these things. It's never going to be the same all the time. Things always. So I think it's good that these
related to that adapting too. We talked about it. I think it was earlier today or yesterday. Might have been yesterday. But point is, we were all, we were all on that podcast from business.
Sorry, Hugo. Sorry. Hold on. A little bit of wasabi time.
Okay.
Oh, I hear dun 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 dun. Look at his face.
When you open up his arms, though, it looks like a bat cat.
Oh,
Bat
you need
cat.
Dad, look at you.
He's looking at me like I am not amused.
Dad, look at Mom. Tell her to stop. So cute. Okay, Hugo, go.
Sorry.
Okay, enough.
Okay,
Go.
go. Did you lose it?
I forgot.
Adaptability.
You're like on
There
that.
you go, adaptability.
Yeah.
So we were all on the same podcast, including Pure Hustle with eBay for Business podcast, and on there we all talked about upfront, but also Rally Roots had their main segment on that same episode, which is really cool. We're on the same one.
Yeah.
We talked about adapting and changing, and they explained on there how.
Right.
Still doing the same thing as you were 5-10 years ago. It's
insanity.
It's you might not be profitable. And Allie apparently has a saying which is pretty awesome, and she's like, "Don't be Blockbuster."
Yeah, they did not change, and look what happened.
Blockbuster was like, no. We are doing physical DVDs. We're good.
Yeah.
We're gonna want to drive out in the cold rain to rent a DVD from us.
Yeah.
Show up and we don't have it anymore, but it's okay because we have a selection of movies that are bad that they will be forced to choose from.
Sorry.
Poor little baby.
Kids, guys.
I know, cats.
Yes.
On the left.
Yes, you'll put you on my lap.
He wants to be in the live. But yeah, definitely. That's a good way of looking at it. Don't be like Blockbuster.
Yeah.
You have to adapt. Adapting is what's going to help you grow.
Yeah.
You know?
It sets you apart from the rest.
I'm Thrifty Nomads.
What is that?
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Live with Thrifty Nomads. Look at you. He's training, guys. He's training.
So he stayed with Nana for Friday night?
Mm-hmm.
And my mom told him, if you're a good boy, you can have something. What do you want to do? Do you want to go somewhere? What do you want? And she texted me, and his response was, I want to go to Goodwill because there's a toy that I want. I was like, what?
No, he said we should go to Goodwill so we can both find stuff and be happy.
Oh, yes. He said Goodwill so we can both
I
find
was
stuff
like,
and be
man,
happy.
I was like, that's our kid.
Yeah.
That's our little sourcing kid.
Yeah.
Our little thrifting kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's adapting.
Yes.
he's adapting to his parents' lifestyle.
Yeah, he is.
You know, and it's making him into a strong, savvy shopper. But
Sassy shopper?
Sassy.
Yeah, makes sense. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rolando brought up a good point. Love the giant vinyl in the
Yeah,
back.
it looks great.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Let's put the camera up. You guys see it. My shiny bald head. I have the light right here. And then since I'm a bigger guy, I glisten. I glisten from time to time. I have some shimmer and shine. And with this light, I keep, whenever I look down at the little image at the bottom of us, it's just like bright, shiny head. I'm gonna remember
wearing a beanie.
Don't shave. Like let it have the 5 o'clock
Blast
shadow.
the AC right before the live.
So I won't glisten.
Oh, you still glisten.
I'm pretty. But yeah, thank you guys. Yeah,
Thank
Sticker Wizards.
Yes.
Sticker Wizards made that for us.
Yeah.
We love it. And then that's the blue. That's the blue.
Yeah, eBay.
That's the eBay blue, and it's just butcher paper. They gave us a roll. I can cut it. I can cover up every wall in our house.
Probably
That's how much is on that roll. So if you guys want a blue background anywhere in your house, I got you. I have plenty of blue background to go around. It's eBay inspired blue.
Yeah.
If anyone's interested, I sell it by the yard. But yeah, guys, I think that was a pretty solid rant about what we're going to be doing and what we've been doing. And I loved it.
Yeah. No, it was a great time. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here. And again, anyone watching this later on, really appreciate you guys coming in and catching this. Comment in there what you think about our goals. What are your goals? And again, you can reach either one of us on Instagram. Fairly easy.
Yeah.
Definitely. The live, we're going to be having a Spanish, for those of you who speak Spanish, Si Hablan Español, on our channel this Wednesday. This Wednesday? Yeah, maybe.
Well, we'll talk
Coming
about
up.
a date.
We'll figure out an exact date.
Yeah.
Next week, we're going to be having a live in Spanish on the Thrifty Nomads channel. And then the goals one for next month will also be on our channel. So we'll stay tuned with us. And then you can find us on IG. Everyone in the chat is people that I recognize. So thank you guys. And if you're watching this at a later time, you can find us at Thrifty Nomads on IG. And then Sell Quick, Ship Quick on IG. Skip. And we're just TN. TN.
Yeah. Tien.
This is, for those of you that are watching right now, this is how we are when we hang out, but it's in person. And we're just like doing random stuff. Hugo's doing this.
Lots of eating.
It makes you healthy.
That make you healthy.
They
See?
make them healthy.
He knows what's up, dude. He's adapting. I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, thank you. It was
Yeah,
an awesome,
thank you for having us on
show,
your
and thanks
channel.
for everyone that was in the chat. You guys rock.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Say bye, Enzo.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Cookie.
Cookie.
Bye, everybody.
Later, guys. Thanks for being in the chat.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Stop.
What?
You're messing up.